The Montaigne Center. It's the athletic facility on the campus of Lamar University in Beaumont, Texas. This building means a lot to me. It was in this place that I came in as an unknown high school player, no varsity experience, on no one's radar. Came in for a 3-day tournament and somehow left with an invite to be a preferred walk-on at an NCAA Division I university. See, growing up, I went through a lot of phases. I wanted to be a fireman, I wanted to be a marine biologist for a while, but there were some things that were always constant. I wanted to be like my dad, and I wanted to be like my brother. My dad's high school jersey from the 50s is hanging in my office. Man, I knew I wanted to play basketball, and I wanted to be good at it. Just like them. I remember getting on campus my freshman year, working like crazy, and finally getting in a game as a freshman walk-on against Loyola New Orleans University. I remember being more nervous than I've ever been in my life. And on that first possession on offense on the left wing, getting the basketball, not even thinking about it, and just pulling a jumper, and it finding nothing but the bottom of the net. I always knew my dad loved me growing up, but he didn't throw around weighty words much. And that night, he told me he was proud of me. It's been 7 years since I've been back here. I come in this place now and there's new players, new coaches. I no longer possess my jersey number. That locker's no longer mine. There are championship trophies here I had nothing to do with. There's no pictures of me in this building. There's no evidence of any kind I was ever here. I have no legacy in the NCAA, at Lamar University, in the city of Beaumont. I have no legacy of any kind related to the game of basketball. If I'm remembered at all years from now, it will not be as a basketball player. In my time here, I have been a part of some amazing things. I've seen people healed from diseases, delivered from addictions, saved from sin and from themselves. I have stepped onto a stage and picked up a microphone a couple hundred times, feeling like I had something important to say. And I even felt good about a couple of them. But you know what? People forget sermons the way they forget obscure basketball players. And I'm okay with that. Because I've been thinking about this concept of legacy, of wanting to be remembered, and maybe even wanting to be remembered for the right things. But that just doesn't resonate in me. What if we didn't think about legacy that way? What if we didn't think about our own legacy at all? What people would think about us or say about us? What if our only concern was trying to play our role in the grand legacy of Jesus? I'm gonna come back here years from now, and there's a good chance that no one will remember a sermon, no one will remember a retreat. My name may not be on the posters, my face may not be in the pictures. They may not even remember who I am, but I'll be okay with that. If I see the legacy of Jesus going forward, if I see the poor being reached out to, the broken being healed, if the reckless love that Jesus showed us on the cross is still being declared and accepted and shared, that's all the legacy I care about. And I'll rejoice that I got to play a small role in that grand legacy, in the grand legacy of Jesus. And I ask you to consider doing the same. To not waste a single day trying to make people years from now remember you for the things you accomplished. To not live your life for your own glory, but instead experience the joy that's only known by those who embrace their role in His grand legacy. Someday you will walk out these doors for the last time. But before you do, I pray you decide to make your life a part of His legacy. Because He has loved you radically, and He has proven it by what He's done for you. And there will never be a greater legacy than that.